Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. We're here in CK3. We are doing a Jure Kingdom Immortal Timelapse. As you can see, this is just the normal map mode. Here's the Jure Kingdom map mode, and here's the normal map mode. Jure map. So we've converted every kingdom into its own country and given every single king the immortal trait to be immortal with. So let's see which one of these kings, immortal kings, will be crowned the King of Kings. Here we are in our post-mortem. Let's see who of the kingdoms still survive and who is King of Kings. We're about 550 years or less there from our start date, and as you can see, it is a Matt. But for right now, I'm gonna guess this is probably the king who, well, he's an emperor now, but the King of Kings, our boy Malik al-Muzan. But let's look around the map a little bit. We have a Christian Arab empire, it looks like. Like I said, the Byzantines never got back together. West Francia is still in existence. East Francia is still in existence, which is surprising. England got bitten into by Wales. Upland is a thing. Upland is a thing. But Norway still somehow exists. Very, very interesting, and it's run by a Carling. Great stuff. Yeah, I think for the most part, let's look at our map mode for our de jure map mode. It looks like a lot of things have changed. Hungary got bigger. West Francia expanded a little bit. Wales, like I said, take a bit out of there. The biggest surprise is the fact that the Umayyad Caliphate looks like it expanded into North Africa, and there were some other expansions here. India is about the same for the most part kingdom-wise. There are two, looks like, oh, actually, no, this isn't one of our other Immortals, it looks like. Maybe he's the winner. We'll see who of the Immortals are left. So let's just look into the Immortal. Of our 150, how many are still ranked? Let's start there. Go all and ranked. And looks like we have a decent amount. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kings who still exist. And then it looks like about another 10 or 15 more that are still alive. So out of our 150 or whatever, that 150, 155 number, there's about 25 to 30 left, which is surprising. I thought there would be a lot more kings, but does not look like it. Okay, I think this is the order. First to our boy in the Umayyads, second to our boy here, third to the West Frakians, and fourth to our boy Masharaha. Religion map mode. Looks like the Muslims have been kicked out of their Holy Land completely. I think that's because of Jerusalem being a starting kingdom, so there was more combativeness for the area from the get-go, so that's why Catholics are more widespread. There's also more Orthodox as well as the Coptic region, which I was also surprised. Yeah, it looks like the Christian faith or Catholicism as a whole did a number on everybody else. So yeah, Catholicism, Mahayana, Orthodox, Mulwaldism, and yeah. So it's a pretty top. It's first place is easily Catholicism, and then from there it goes down. Umayyads, as usual, are always kicking butt and taking names. We might need to do a future video on why that is happening. The one thing I also saw is that the event that kills Ethelred still fires off, even if you're immortal. He still gets killed in a hunting accident. Who'd have thunk it? Probably should have given it to his younger brother. Anything else? Let's look at culture one sec. Looks like Greek seemed to be the biggest. But yeah, all in all, it was I think this was a pretty successful time lapse. But like I said, our winner is this boy, our thickness. It's always funny because they always become they're usually super overweight or they're disfigured because they live so long. Which is kind of sad. They're just thick, maimed boys with no legs. I would be funny to see a drawing of these guys because they're just like super maimed after 600 so years. Hilarious. But that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.